Hello everyone, this is HammerTron here with a new action figure review for you. This time I am reviewing the Master Chief action figure. This is part of the Spartan Collection, a 6.5-inch scale action figure series. This came out in 2020 by Wicked Cool Toys, which was bought by Jazwares, so now it's made by Jazwares. Here it comes in a very nice window package. I remember buying this in the store sometime in October of 2020. It's a very nice window package so we can see the action figure and the accessories that it comes with. Here is the top, spot varnish UNSC. Here's the bottom, absolutely nothing there. Here's one side of the package with a little rank symbol there. Here's the other side of the package. Here is the back with a picture of the action figure and a cross-sell of the other action figures available at this time, plus some manufacturing information down here with the barcode there. So I will open this up and review the action figure itself. Here are the accessories we get with this Master Chief action figure. There's also a little game card with a code for an add-on in the game, but I don't play the game, and it's been maybe 3 years by now, 2 or 3 years, so I don't know if the code is still any good. But we have what is called an MA-40 assault rifle, nicely sculpted. I'm guessing it is accurate to what is in the game. I don't play the game, so I don't know, but it's nicely sculpted and painted. It's a bit pliable plastic here, and on this side there's a little hole. There's a little hole there, and we need to use that hole to put this on the action figure for storage. And here is what is called an MK50 sidekick. And it's also pliable plastic, nicely sculpted and painted. And on this side is a little hole that we put on a peg on the action figure for storage. And they look nice, but if we look at the handle, this handle is narrower. This is where the hand goes, and the handle on this handgun is much bigger. And I haven't been able to put it on the hands yet. But let's look at the extra hands. We have a left fist, and it does have a peg, but the hinge doesn't seem to be working there. But nicely sculpted and painted. We have another gripping hand. Well, not really a gripping hand. 2 fingers are pointing, and that hinge does work. And then we have a fist, another fist, left fist. No hinge working. Nicely sculpted and painted. And we have an open hand. The hinge is not working there, but nicely sculpted, painted. And an open hand. This one's the right one. That one is working there. So they look nice. Here is the Halo Master Chief action figure. Let's see how tall this action figure is. Next to the tape measure, it's a little more than 7 inches tall, or about 18 centimeters tall. So it's a nicely sized action figure. So the Master Chief character is larger than an average sized human being, so it goes well with maybe 6 or 6.5 inch action figures. It's nicely sculpted details throughout the body. Here's the helmet, very shiny visor, which is a vac metal, so it's attached. I don't know if it'll flake off or not, so I will be careful when touching it. Lots of sculpted detail for the armor all across the body, so lots of details. I like that. And also some painting. Looks like some silver dry brushing there to show some wear and tear. So Master Chief has seen quite a lot of action. Lots of details. We can see where the joints are, where the pins are, so they're spread out pretty far. So hopefully that will give us a lot of range of motion, so we can put this action figure in some nice poses. There are the boots. Some more dry brushing on the bottom there. Lots of wear and tear, but no peg holes there. And we still have some detail on the back here. And here in the middle of the back we have a peg. This is where we're going to put the weapons. Some other interesting details on this action figure. If we look at the side, the thigh there, here, and here, there's actually a little plastic piece that we can pull out. There's a peg on the other side. See, the peg goes into that hole there, but we can reverse it and put it out here. Push it in on this side, and also same thing on this side. And there we get our sidekick. Get the sidekick with the little hole there, and we can plug it in. There we go. As long as we're gentle, we don't want to break it, but we can plug it in and it should stay there. Although it's pretty loose, so we want to push firmly, but then that part will come out. So I will reverse these and put them back in. So that's an interesting feature. It's not very apparent. So hopefully those don't just fall out. And then the assault rifle. We find the peg hole and we can plug it into the back there. There, that should work. Although it comes off pretty easily. Now, while handling this, actually, we can see that the arms are pretty loose. They came loose in the package. I heard about this early on in late 2020 or early 2021. So by the time I heard about it and realized there was a problem, I think it was too late to return this to the store. But anyway, I still have this here many years later. Let's take a look at the articulation. With the head, we can look up that much. Look down quite a bit. We can turn side to side. And a little bit of head tilting. With the shoulders, we do have something like a butterfly joint. It kind of wobbles around a little bit in there. But it doesn't stay in place, so it just wobbles around. We can lift the shoulders up. We're limited by the armor there. And we can turn around, but it's very, very loose. This ratcheting is very soft, almost non-existent. So, it seems to be staying in place now, but it's way too loose, I think. We also have a bicep cut. So we can turn a little bit, but it's limited by the armor. And then double jointed elbows. Those are pretty loose, but very impressive range there. Look at that. Although it looks kind of weird. So very nice. And we can turn the wrist. We have hinges, that'll work. So those are working. There's a diaphragm cut here, but you can't really do very much. You can just wobble it around a little bit. No waist twist. We can do some splits. This side is easy, this side is a little stiffer. So that'll work. We can kick forward. Not too bad. Kick back just a little bit there. Kick forward. And kick back. We do have a little bit of an upper thigh cut there. Not very much movement. If we move it around, we can get more movement because the armor keeps hitting the other parts of the armor. So that works. We have double jointed knees. These are very stiff. Pretty nice there. Very stiff knees. And we'll put it back. Straighten out the legs there. Very stiff. So it's surprising. The knees are very stiff, but the shoulders are not stiff. And no boot cut there. And the ankles, I don't think they go up and down, but we do have ankle pivot. And we have toe articulation. But the ankles themselves don't move up and down, not that I have noticed. So I'm not going to push too hard. So, not too bad. I'm very disappointed about the shoulders there, but everything else seems to be okay. I did not have to use a hairdryer to warm this up. So far so good. And, you know, not too bad after being in a package for about 2.5 to 3 years. Here is Master Chief from the Spartan Collection on the left, next to Master Chief from the Halo Infinite series on the right. Both of these are made by Wicked Cool Toys or Jazwares. The Master Chief from the Halo Infinite series, that's about 4 3/4 inches tall or about 13 centimeters tall. The Master Chief from the Spartan Collection on the left, that's about 7 inches or a little more than 7 inches or about 18 centimeters tall. So they look pretty nice together there, although I don't think Master Chief needs a mini-me. Here is Master Chief next to a pair of 4-inch action figures. On the right is an adventurer from an Animal Planet set I reviewed a while ago. On the left is the Fortnite Jonesy action figure by Jazwares. Here is Master Chief next to a 6-inch action figure on the left, the Fortnite Legendary Series Havoc action figure by Jazwares, and a 7-inch action figure on the right, the Masters of the Universe Masterverse He-Man action figure by Mattel. The HammerTron Sledgehammer rating for Master Chief is, it's okay, although perhaps being okay is a bit too high a rating for this action figure. It certainly looks cool, but it does have some problems, especially with the shoulder joints being extremely loose. And I just don't think they're going to last very long because it can't really hold a pose very well. It moves very easily and smoothly, but I think it'll fall down. Also, I could not put the sidekick in any of the weapon holding hands. I have not used any hairdryer on it yet. I might have to do that in order to make the fingers more pliable, but I shouldn't have to do that. I have not used a hairdryer on this action figure at all, so I am happy that the rest of the joints seem to be working very nicely, even with the limitation of the armor, but I can understand that. But the looseness is just a little unfortunate. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with the action figure. Thank you for watching my review video. Remember to like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think of this action figure, and remember to subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.